So tell us a little bit about your latest one. Yeah, let's talk about the key. Yeah, okay. Beautiful.
So the key, this was, as you know, we also had a hand grinder that we started off with.
Yeah.
This is actually the HD2, the second sort of generation of that. It's inherently, it's a wonderful thing, and we love it. We love the fact that you can use it without power and all that, but it takes a very special type of person to be like grinding by hand.
Yeah.
And we had two things kind of at either end of the market, right? Like the really a conical burr, but driven by hand, and a really high-end grinder with disc burrs. And we knew that like conical burrs are sort of great because they have such a huge sweet spot in terms of, getting where you want to be with your coffee grind. And we kind of wanted to have something in the middle ground. I mean, we had a $1,000 hand grinder and a $4,000 like electric one. We wanted something in between that was sort of the best of both worlds. All the stuff that we had learned from this, and we got to developing this product. And originally it started off as like, okay, we should do a motorized version of what was the HD1. And when we started doing that, we realized like what we could do when we put a motor on and did these other things. It's like, we can do this, we can do this. And it turned out that we were able to do basically the biggest commercial grade conical burrs in the tiniest footprint of any grinder. I mean, this is smaller than pretty much anything you'll find even in the home market.
Yeah.
18 millimeters wide. It's the width of a business card.
Yeah.
But you have the biggest burrs that exists. This is it on and running. It's like you can't hear anything.
Hear it. It's silent.
It's dead silent, and it's it's like having enormous burrs spinning this slowly has never been done before. And doing that and having everything, torqued down from a really high-end brushless motor in here to a very, very precisely built machine that houses these burrs. And this was one of our other things, with this was we call it the magic tumbler. We actually don't have the attachment on here right now, but it
clicks up in this way.
It clicks on, and we actually have an automatic homogenization wire in here. It's called the WDT wire.
Yeah.
So as it's grinding, it spins around and does that. And we patented that mechanism. And, this was just kind of like the thought around this. We wanted everything, like we're big, proponents of having what you need when you need it. Everything cleanable, accessible, like fully from right there. Little details into everything from the cleaning brush, which is all made with, like solid wood, solid brass machined, RPM control here. And it's just, we wanted to have the same thing, but that can fit anywhere in any kitchen. Yeah. So you can have like better than like a cafe quality grind in the tiniest amount of space.
I love that. I love it because this is actually my next grinder for my home.
Great.
So I have a decent espresso machine.
Yeah.
And I've been looking all over for a grinder. Obviously, the EG1 would be ideal, but my wife will never let me put that on the kitchen bench.
For sure.
However, like exactly as you said, with the width of a business card, I can have a commercial grinder with everything beautifully designed in white to match my decent, and my wife will accept that.
Yep.
I will still have to convince her to do single dosing because she likes using the hopper, but that's the next step.
It's an easy sell too because these don't look so bad in the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. It's twice grinders. Well, thank you so much for meeting and
appreciate it
and talking with us. This is Douglas Weber, founder of Weber Workshops, and as you saw today, it's about quality design, but not just that. It's about so much more. It's about the little details in everything. I'm Ryan, your coffee coach. Enjoy your brew.